All right, welcome back, everyone, to this edition to Against the Ropes. I'm Rich Quinones. Don't forget to follow me, Rich Q on Q. Check out the YouTube page as well, and we appreciate all the views and all the subscribers. Give a follow, subscribe as well. Google Rich Quinones. Check out all the combat sports, MMA, and boxing clips, features, and interviews. All right, Amanda Lovato is getting set to make her pro debut in a couple more days, August 15th in Quebec, Canada. North Coliseum boxing card is going to be the first all-pro female card in North America history. She's kind enough to join us for a couple moments. And Amanda, first and foremost, thank you for joining us. We appreciate a couple moments of your time, and give us a little insight on preparation into your pro debut and how's training been going.
Training's been really good. Have to admit, this has probably been my hardest training camp yet. I haven't done a fight or a camp strictly for just boxing, so this has been a pretty intense camp. But I'm really excited to be making my debut here next weekend.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You would be one of those athletes, a little mainstream athlete, crossover. And again, correct me if I'm wrong. You have a pretty good MMA background as well. So it seems like you're one of those great athletes that might have an easy transition from the MMA in the cage to boxing and in the ring.
Yeah, so I made my pro MMA debut this past January, and then I started training over here at Fit, and I have a different perspective for boxing now. I have a good respect for boxing now. It's a lot harder than what I ever imagined.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because, again, MMA, there's never an issue with the conditioning, and really just like boxing, but if you're used to that ground and pound, the fight down on the mat as opposed to a stand-up game, if you had any type of stand-up game, it should relatively easily translate to success in the ring. I found it interesting. I believe you also fought in the Crown Plaza out where you were. This fight's going to take place in the Crown Plaza in Canada, so maybe a nice little prelude of things to come. But what made you want to get into boxing? And I would assume you're going to continue with the MMA as well. But how about the fact that you're willing to try several different combat sports at once?
Honestly, I'll do anything to just better improve myself. I love fighting, and boxing, MMA, Muay Thai. I would really love to do it all. I love fighting.
I mean, ultimately, can you see yourself as one of those 3 or so sport athletes, sports stars? And if that's the case, do you feel if you have success inside the cage, inside the ring, outside the cage, outside the ring, it'll encourage other young girls, other females to maybe be a little more open-minded and try different sports?
I hope so. I feel that the women's fighting game is really coming a long ways, or it's come a long ways, and as I continue to grow more interest in it, I can see that it's growing as a sport, and I just hope more women would be interested in it. I mean, it's not just a men's sport. It's really fun, and I'm just intrigued with it. I love it.
Couple minutes with Amanda Lovato. She'll take on Ashley Nichols. Again, pro debut for both fighters respectively, August 15th in Quebec, Canada, courtesy of our good friends at Nordic Coliseum Boxing. 2 more quickies for you, and again, we appreciate a couple moments, Amanda. What has been the toughest transition from a training standpoint from MMA to boxing in your eyes?
The hardest transition is probably just the technique with them. Boxers are real technical. They're constantly moving. It's a tough sport. It's not easy.
And from a mental standpoint, and I guess from an excitement level, how about the fact that you're going to be on the first all-pro female card in North American history, and it's going to be your pro debut, and it's going to be in about 10 days?
It's pretty awesome just for the fact that it's out of the United States and in Canada. I like to travel, so I'm excited for all women. I think it'll be really entertaining because I think women actually bring a lot more to the ring than men do. I think a lot more exciting.
And before I let you get out of here, always an opportunity for you guys to plug any type of social media aspect for your fans, any crossover fans, any causes that you guys fight for as well. So have at it as we wrap things up.
I want to give a shout out to Fit and HB, all my teammates, all the coaches for helping me prepare for this fight, and I'm just ready to go to Canada and do work.
All right, we appreciate a couple moments, Amanda, and we look forward to calling it ringside. We'll see you in about 10 days.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Take care. All right, Amanda Lovato getting set to make her pro debut. Very good MMA fighter. We'll see if it translates to success in the ring, the Nordic Coliseum women's boxing event. It's going to be a dandy, and I have the pleasure of calling that ringside as well. So we'll certainly see you in Canada in another week or so. All right, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, RichQ1Q. Check out the Tumblr, and please follow and subscribe, and check out the YouTube page. Follow and subscribe to that. You can always Google Rich Quinones and check out some great highlights, clips, interviews, and features from around the world of combat sports with an emphasis on boxing and MMA. And as always, we will talk to you next time, ringside.